Yes, the transition talk is becoming more right each and every day that passes. We all know that General Muhoozi Kainerugaba announced that he will be running for presidency in 2026. And I've done several videos showing you on how he won't run for the presidency or even be president in the near future. There is an NRM historical known as KAHINDA OTAFIIRE. KAHINDA OTAFIIRE has on several occasions come out to say that he doesn't support Muhoozi Kainerugaba when General Museveni is around. And 2 days back, when he was holding a village meeting in his constituency, he came out and revealed how he cannot support Muhoozi Kainerugaba and that he loves him as the son of the president, but when it comes to matters of leadership, he knows nothing about leadership. So in this episode, I've come to talk about why KAHINDA OTAFIIRE is continuing to oppose Muhoozi Kainerugaba's bid for the presidency, what it means for Ugandan politics and for the transition in the country, but most importantly, the study materials we can learn from the politics of our nation. But before I do this, I want to let you know that if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. And if you're watching this video from a different platform, please head on to YouTube, type in Sula Mawagali. There is a lot of content of this nature. If geopolitics and economics is what you want, this will be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to. I dedicate this video to Sechitoleko Yasin, a political prisoner who has been in incarceration for more than 3 years. KAHINDA OTAFIIRE from the word go has always come out to oppose the MK project. We all know that MK project rebranded to a name known as Patriotic League of Uganda, and that it is aimed at setting General Muhoozi Kainerugaba as the next president after his father. When KAHINDA OTAFIIRE was holding a meeting in his village constituency, he came out to say that he cannot support Muhoozi Kainerugaba because he knows nothing about politics. That he cannot support Muhoozi Kainerugaba because he's a son of politics. He's a son of the president. Before I speak on this, let me first give you the tape when KAHINDA OTAFIIRE was saying this. Here is the tape.
Kahinda na yanga mwine Museveni na yanga Kainerugaba tindu kwanga Kainerugaba nkomuntu ni yanga Kainerugaba ngo atawa president harwe tansi Kainerugaba mwine Museveni ni mukunda kuko kandi Kainerugaba president wa Uganda kuti kushemba kandi tikushereka murabuja na yanga mwana wa president nga nturonda president wa Uganda tukuronda mutabano wananga. That is KAHINDA OTAFIIRE. KAHINDA OTAFIIRE is among the historicals who are still in government, key positions. He was among the people who fought the 5-year Bush War, which brought this government to power. That's why even in 2016, when he lost his parliamentary seat, he was given an olive hand by General Museveni to become a minister. So he's among the people who are coming out to oppose General Muhoozi Kainerugaba. And I think the reason he is doing so is, one, if there is a paradigm shift in government, the historicals don't have someone they trust who can keep them in government, who can have a listening ear, okay? Because that will be a shift. That is the reason why even among the people who are supporting General Muhoozi Kainerugaba, you don't really see historicals. I think General Muhoozi Kainerugaba didn't go to tell them, because it is courtesy when you want to inherit your father's kingdom. It's better you first speak to the people who have buttressed your father's support. You cannot deny that the NRM historicals are not among those people who have buttressed Museveni's support. Secondly, people like KAHINDA OTAFIIRE are seeing the ineptness of Muhoozi Kainerugaba, because Muhoozi Kainerugaba, I think, is the person who rose in all ranks of the army without contributing too much to the army. Very many generals and in the army have at least contributed. They have a history of contributing to the country. But Muhoozi Kainerugaba rose to those ranks without having one
serious contribution to the country. So people like Kahinda Otafire see his ineptness, even the way he gives speech, even the way he does administration, even you can even see how he picked the represented those who lead the MK movement. Okay, he picked people who know nothing about politics, who know nothing about transition. So people like Kahinda Otafire see as if their dream is dwindling in front of them, and yet they have what they can do to fight this. So the reason as to why Kahinda Otafire is also opposing General Muhoozi Kainerugaba is because General Muhoozi Kainerugaba is inept. 3, the third reason which I think Kahinda Otafire is opposing General Muhoozi Kainerugaba is because some of the NRM historians thought that after General Yoweri Museveni, it was them in the queue. We all remember when Amama Mbabazi came out to oppose General Yoweri Museveni. The reason which was given by many is that he was the one next in the queue. Okay, so some NRM historians see as if they are jumping the queue to give their mantra to the son of the president, and that is General Muhoozi Kainerugaba, and that's what they are fighting hard to get. In fact, Kahinda Otafire even went on to say that General Museveni cannot give the seat for the presidency to his son because the seat, any elective seat, must be decided by the voters and by the people, but not the leaders. Let me first give you the tape as he was also confirming this. Here is the tape.
Mwachetegereza abana banje ndabaraga ente z'intungire tindubaraga zibaperekeye. Abana banje ndabaraga amajani ganje tindubaraga ntebe ya Ruhinda, entebe ya parliament ya Ruhinda mujimperekere eti yanje ndibukeraga abana banje. Mwachetegereza onaheza.
So you clearly see he spoke figuratively that the seat for Ruhinda North is a constituency led by Kahinda Otafire, that the seat for Ruhinda North cannot be given by Kahinda Otafire to his son. He will just show them his cows or his plantation, but not the seat for Ruhinda, meaning that General Museveni cannot give the seat of the presidency to Muhoozi Kainerugaba. Okay, General Museveni must give his personal property to Muhoozi Kainerugaba, but not the presidency. Since as Uganda we are heading to transition, the worst is yet to be revealed, because first of all we are headed by a military government. We are headed by a person who is hell-bent to lead till death. We are headed by a government which wants to succeed itself, and various countries have passed through this. Libya under Gaddafi had Saif Islam as a person who wanted to inherit his father. Okay, Zimbabwe, Mugabe's wife wanted to take over from Mugabe, and many more. And 97% of all those cases which have a family member who wants to inherit the presidency, they have run into turmoil. I think the same scenarios which happened in those countries is bound to happen in Uganda if we don't perform our transition well. So Kahinda Otafire is among the few individuals who are bold to come out and stand against General Muhoozi, because General Muhoozi is a bully. He thinks being the son of the presidency is being the second to God. That's why when he first came on the scene of wanting to be president, any person who criticized him ended up being beaten, ended up being taken to exile like Akwenzaru Kirabasaija, because he knows nothing about politics. People are abused, including General Yoweri Museveni, but he rarely does nothing. He normally jails those who want his position, but mere abusing. But General Muhoozi Kainerugaba doesn't know how to take criticism. So it takes people like Kahinda Otafire, okay, who are bold to come out and tell him that you cannot be president. And I know Kahinda Otafire represents very many people in the NRM government. Of course, that's my opinion. Do drop me your comments by commenting about this. Thank you very much for listening in. If this is your first time on this YouTube channel, I implore you to subscribe, like, and comment so that I can be motivated to do more of such videos. I'll see you on another one. Peace.